Taryn from Johannesburg wrote in to ask about the first manned mission to Mars. When will it go? How does she apply? How far along are we in planning one? These are all good questions. Ever since we first started sending men to walk on the moon, mankind has started thinking about the possibility of sending someone to Mars. We choose Mars for two reasons. First, it's a rocky planet like our own. The actual logistics of landing or operating on Mars is very similar to a moon landing. And second, it's our neighbour in the solar system. The other close planet is Venus, but Venus's high temperatures and very acidic atmosphere make exploration impossible. So, how close are we to going? Well, we already have a lot of equipment on or around the planet. 2 Mars rovers have been operating on the red planet for more than a decade now, and probes have been sent through the atmosphere and to orbit above its surface. But the business of actually sending people there is a lot harder. There are literally dozens of proposed missions, from plans to send a manned ship to orbit the planet and return without landing sometime in the 2030s, to far-reaching plans to permanently colonize Mars. While sending someone to Mars is certainly within mankind's current technological grasp, bringing them home again is the hard bit. And even so, there are people dedicated enough to the idea that when a private company called Mars One asked for volunteers, they received over 200,000 applications. The planning involved is complicated, not only by the technical difficulty of the mission, but also by concerns surrounding the health and psychological impacts such a mission would have on the astronauts. We've already kept people in orbit around the Earth in the International Space Station for more than a year at a time, so the health impact of weightlessness is well understood. Bones and muscles weaken, and the brain can become quite confused and disorientated. An intriguing effect of this is that the body's proprioceptive system, that part of the brain which knows where your arms and legs are, can land up forgetting about your limbs without gravity acting on them. There have been numerous experiments on the psychology of the missions, with dummy missions set up on the Earth's surface that mimic the conditions that astronauts can expect on a long mission lasting months. So the good news is that if you're in your early teens, you're probably part of the generation that will make up the first Mars mission. The bad news is it may be something you would be expected to give your life for. If you have any questions on science or the environment, drop me a line to simon@5050.co.za.